Abidwa for me mama kwaba ediba eye Kwabraholic TV dwumadie eso biem na eye musomfo Christian 8 sene abribia no eye mede nsem sonko ene nsem a won TV da ne nsem a ewura adaka mu nyina meyi epiepie so ema mo hunu ne etwagu ne etene ebo man kase Ghana yimo eye oman Ghana de nsem ne de eba de ntwen ewo nsem no so yakofan nsem no ewo mmontene ediba ne bebiebie so ne de akere mo musomfo mesew say Christian 8 de abribia wa na dwen se nsem no ehemfa kra obeyi epie na won so a wotiem ene wo a wo hweme won so wanya bi ahwe na wanya bi so etie eye Dr. Bawumia yankasa yen vice president yen vice president na ensama papa yi ehwiegu wo no nye ensem ketwa brofu kasem ensama ye hwiegu wo no nye ensem fadi agro words papa ye hwiegu wo no hwe when we talk about and I say when we talk about digitalization no papa no ebiebie no mane so e da kire eye nnwomtofo nnwomtofo a ewo oman mu ekwasie ye tenchelenche nyansam ketwa nnwomtofo mo wo oman Ghana mu ekwasia na papa yi nsama papa yi abiebie so e de akire nnwomtofo no nyansam ketwa mesew se won so ubedi beti na yakọ ne ekotie nsama eye Dr. Bawumia obiebie so e de kire ye nnwomtofo a omo wo oman Ghana titirempo I think say Nigeria fompo ebepie wo ho nyansama e wo se didi apro na eche se eyensama emu eyedu papa na empenifo bi a wo nnwomtu kuo ni mu no esore ye eka ensem anase ebisebisa ensemfua kakra edem kire ye Dr. Bawumia ema papa yi etibi enyabotere ebiebie nioma ni so e de kire eye nnwomtofo yi hwan mu ne kasa ye mesew se dimeti ni yenko no yembra na ye ba de ohobia so mosomfo Christian H mede beto am so eho ina obehu samini eho ina obehu eye SHATTA WALE ene omo akeka nyina mede ase momo yenkobra se na preview ye mame no obehwe video na so ati ase obe subscribe amame no wa like it no wa comment na abribia unsa akanyoma sonko ewo Kwabraholic TV so mede ase
SHATTA WALE is sitting next to me and he's quite a talkative, so he was talking when they were bringing me the mic, so I didn't pay attention. But on a more serious note, Your Excellency, I would like to personally say thank you very much for calling us here. And one very important thing is that most of us don't get to see each other because of how our schedules are. So it's very difficult to find ourselves together under one roof like this. But for this very important occasion, I believe everybody made it a point to be here under 48 hours, and I must commend us all. Also, I would like to say that my personal experience as an artist, I'm coming from analog all the way down to digital. So I'm excited today to have someone like you talk digital to my understanding. So I understand that people like you in your office are on the same page with us when it comes to trying to move from analog to digital. So if a person like you is speaking about streaming platforms as against somebody in your position asking me about what the streaming platform is, then I believe we are in better days. So I'm just going to commend you. I'm just going to commend you for how learned you are in that aspect, in that area. And as Mr. Digital, if you are going to take creative arts as part of the things that you're going to digitalize, then I am happy to hear how you're going to do it. Thank you very much.
Guys, it's a good evening. Good evening to everybody. I'm so glad to be here, but initially I didn't want to come here though, but I have this big problem that I feel we can work it out together. You know, I've been watching your campaigns, you know, and you talking about creating jobs, and I can see your slogan that says, to lead is to solve, you know, and I'm actually here to just tell you about this whole great people that we have here. maybe we might be in this room like this, but the people that made us who we are not in this room. And those are the fans. Your Excellency, I have been on the streets as a ghetto boy. And from the ghetto, now at least I have all this more for pocket. So. But most of the times when I'm on the streets, I see these boys at the traffic lights, you know, some of them, you go to school, you know, all of them. And I sometimes wonder if a government wants to come into power, like if you want to be my president, I want to understand how well you communicate to these people on the streets. Because these are the fans that, you know, support all of us here. But sometimes when I watch them, I feel like, what is government putting in place for people like this? Because, you know, when they hear, we have the mining sector, you know, creating jobs we have the agriculture sector, these boys on the streets even find it difficult to be in that kind of uniform, to even go and apply for a job. These are boys that don't have any hope. So sometimes we the celebrities suffer. I know some people with me, Kwame Eugene here, you know, Van Beeker here, you know, you go out and you hear them, boss, chairman, something small. And that is why sometimes people like us want to share what we have with them. So I want to know what you have for our fans out there. And that's the street. And Your Excellency, I'll please plead with you that, you see, when you want to, you know, respond to what I'm saying, for today, and there's people out there on the streets, just say it in pidgin small for me.
Me, where are the politics? The thing with it, they my heart, no. It be the people that way they suffer for the country. They will be my heart. Me, I be patron of Lepers Aid Ghana. Aid and lepers, we they eat, we they drink, because they want help lepers in Ghana. Me, I be farm laborer before, by day worker. I be taxi driver before. I be cleaner before. Yeah. So I say I know how people they suffer before. So where you see me, I be a patron also of Mother Teresa's Soup Kitchen, Christ the King Church, looking after street children. Me them father come down when they do that sort of work. So my heart is day the street. Today the street. The thing where they do all, say half of it help the people. So one of the things where you see, say, okay, free education come, they help. Digitalization to the help plenty. Because when they are mobile phone top, you know, nobody asks you bribe. You don't have to know anybody. You know, so you can apply for anything, never be better, right on your mobile phone. So digital, it help everybody. You know, so me, I come government as I be the thing where I could do, where I could help everybody.